sky, gazing far into the night. I raise my hand to the fire, but it's no use, 'cause you can't stop it from shining through. It's true, baby, let the light shine through. If you believe it's true, baby, won't you let the light shine through for you. In the sky, gazing far into the night. I raise my hand to the fire, but it's no use, 'cause you can't stop it from shining through. It's true, baby.
Good evening, good evening, good evening. What's that? Is that a Tottenham shirt? Come on, you Spurs. How are we all? Oh no, my game's crashed. Brilliant. Good evening, everyone. Hope you're all well. This is my first ever FPL stream. I'm absolutely bricking it, and that's an understatement. How's everyone feeling this evening? And anyone got any players playing? Let me just move to the side a bit. Got to get that masterpiece in. Oh man, my stream's just crashed. Not this stream, my bloody Charlie Taylor stream. This is a nightmare start. Evening. Who we got in the chat? Vince, what's going on, my man? Sultan Saeed, Harbour Boy, JC, Linguistic Llama, Bilal, Pope and Taylor. JC, my guy, let's go. Oh my days, what is going on with my TV? Problem occurred. Wrong timing. You guys are going to have to keep me updated. That was a surprise. Yeah. This is the face for today. Bruno, my guy, loving the Spurs shirt placement. Yeah, man, it's got to be done, bro. Oh, man, what is this TV doing? I just need a clean sheet tonight, lads. How's everyone's game week going so far, anyway? No players. Ouch. Unlucky. Peters is playing very attacking today. I've seen the lineup. He's playing left attacking wing. 27 points, nothing tonight. 27 points, mate. You don't really need to worry then, do you? I'm on 8 points -4. Do you want guests on the show, Dre Zero? Absolutely, my guy. Give me a few minutes. I'm trying to sort my TV out. No, I don't really want to contact Amazon support right now. Just give me the game, please. I beg you. Come on. For God's sake, as Steve-O would say. Right, I'm going to have to cancel this stream. Oh dear, let me restart this TV. Right, we go again. That TV is a mad thing. Sorry guys, let me catch up with the chat. 21 points. 2 points from 1. Taylor and Pope clean sheet for the boys. Burnley have 2 goalkeepers on the bench. That's how short-handed they are. Yeah, it's a bit emotional, isn't it? Can you guys hear me all correctly? Dre said it's a chill team like 400 times. That's standard, Dre. Oops. No, please don't message me. Wrong timing. Right, try again. We try again. Yeah, audio great, perfect, brilliant, lovely. That's what I want to hear. Thank you. Watch live. Volume down. Don't want to get screwed over. Evening, mate. You can't be as bad as the other two. Best of luck tonight. I've got Pope. That's it. I tell you what. A bit worried about Zaha playing. Can you let me know? I've got the TV on very low. Let me know if you can hear it, because obviously we don't want to get screwed over. This is my first ever stream and I don't really want to get Elite FPL blocked. I've got Burnley on the ball here. Charlie Taylor, my guy. Charlie C. Commentator said Burnley's 7-man bench has only 4 minutes of playtime this season. Ooh! Your sound's bang on. Cheers, mate. Appreciate that. What do we all think of this masterpiece then? Son captain. Feeling pretty confident, I've got to be honest. Can just hear the TV slightly when you stop talking. Okay, let me put that down. We don't really want to be hearing that, just to be on the safe side. Who wants to come on live then? Let's have someone join me. Paulie, Dre, if you're watching it on Prime, anyone else, drop me a message here in the live chat so I can see it. That'd be appreciated and I'll drag you in. I've not got no City assets at the moment, Archie, no. I am looking to bring 1, maybe 2 in. I don't think I'll do both of them the following game week, maybe spread over 2 weeks. Here he is, Davey P, the guy who thinks he can beat me. Absolute no chance, but welcome, Davey. It's good to have you here, mate. Vince, 90 minutes for a clean sheet. Come on, also worried about Zaha. Yeah, I was thinking Zaha wouldn't be playing tonight and I was a bit confident that I might get a Burnley clean sheet. Then I saw Zaha's name on the clean sheet, on the lineup. Not ideal, is it? I'll come on, but I think I may be in front of you on stream again. What minute? I mean, well, I'll ask you when we're on. Oh, no. No, break his legs. Sorry, didn't mean that. Townsend, no. Oh, here is Chicken Little. Pipe down, Matthew. Unmute yourself on Discord so you can hear me. Bear me 1 second. Right, Dre Zero.
Hello.
How's it going? Can everyone let me know if you can hear Dre, please? Oh, bloody hell, Charlie T.
Yo, what minute you want in the game?
Oh my days, it's crashing again. What are you playing at, Samsung? Might just have to listen to one of you guys. There's an echo. That's not good.
For real? There's no echo on my end.
Let me put Dre's volume down a bit. Dre is all echoey. How about now? Dre, speak. Not too loud.
Yo, hello.
Okay, how's that now, guys? Sounds like he's in the other dimension. Dre sounds like a bad sci-fi villain. Need headphones. Who, me or Dre, Jason? I'm presuming you mean me. I think you mean me.
Well, let me just jump out and jump back in again.
Let me get these massive gaming headset earphones on. How are these bad boys? Right. Can you hear me now? And how's Dre sounding? Let me know if that helps.
Testing.
1, 2, 3. Let us know, guys. Sorry about that.
Have to say, Charlie Taylor's making some overlapping runs here.
He's looking juicy, mate. This is Warzone, mate. Now, your sound. Is Dre still echoing? Dre's very quiet. Okay, I put him down because of the echo. So I'll put him back up now. Is Dre still doubling? know,
What
man.
is doubling? Oh, doubling? That's a mad thing.
Let us know,
See
guys.
if I'll see if I'll put my headphones on and see what happens.
He's...
Oh, Dre is very quiet. He's very no.
Yeah,
Trav is
put some
very quiet.
earphones in, Dre. See if that helps, mate.
Yeah, boy.
You got them in? Let me know when you have.
Oh, Jace has just said that it's fine, but I need turning up.
But needs turning up. Well, that's one thing I'd never hear anyone say about you.
Oh man, Charlie Taylor. I'm on 10 minutes 36. What about you, Paulie?
I'm a minute in front of you.
How are you a minute ahead? Where are you? Are you at the stadium or something, Paulie?
11:48 I'm on now.
I might have to watch it on my phone.
I'm on 10:48.
Put Dre a bit more so Nurka, so that's fine. It's good.
See,
So can everyone hear Dre and Paulie okay now? Let me know. I've got my... Yeah. This TV's getting sacked off. Defo can't hear Paulie.
put Dre a bit more up. No echo, so that's fine, says JC. I'm on 11:22 now.
Alright. I've put them both up a bit. Let me know if it's too loud. I'm on 12:13, Paulie. What about you?
12:29.
How are you 10 seconds ahead of me? This is blasphemy. This is racism. I'm not having it. I'm not standing for it. This is not right.
I mean, yeah, man. I'm with you on that. I'm with
Right,
you on
Jason,
that,
1 second. Alright, there's Paulie on full volume. How's Dre sounding? How am I sounding? Let us know, guys. And can you let me know if the echo's gone completely? Cheers. We shall inform you on goals, lol. The commentators are behind. It's emotional. I'm with Paulie. Watch live. Okay. Paulie, what time are you on?
13:08.
Echo has gone. Brilliant. And how do they sound, Jason? I'm on 13:06.
12:08, baby.
Oh man, I'm on 13:04. Paulie, yeah, just like be a bit. Don't react straight away. Yeah? Cheers. Now I'm injecting. Go for it. Most people in Discord are about 100, 150, but Paulie on mine is about 190. I've put Paulie to absolute maximum. So yeah, all my lasagnas.
Why am I so quiet all the time?
I don't know, mate. Charlie Taylor on screen right now. There we go. It's a sign. He's got number 3 on his shirt. 3 bonus for him tonight. Let's go, baby. We got this. They're both faint still for me.
It shows you've got over 50 people watching right now, and they are really buzzing about this game.
Yeah, evidently. The stream sounds like a NASA launch.
Oh my god.
NASA launch. That doesn't sound like a compliment. Paulie needs to go into Windows setting and turn up mic boost.
Oh, I sound feeble. Oh no. That's a mad thing.
Davey P is catching you. I have a sense it will be close. Put some money behind it then, Anderson. I'm going to destroy Davey's FPL career, mate. He's mincemeat. I'm not fretting at all.
I'm on 13:34, guys.
Yeah, you're watching yesterday's game, Dre. Question for the chat. Who do they think will finish higher this season? Davey P with all his chips. Yes, he still does have all his chips, believe it or not. Or myself. Davey or Buddha in the chat. Let's hear it. Booner is in the hot seat. Yes, Dread FPL, my guy. Hope you're well, bro. First time I'm doing this, so bear with me with any technological issues, any voice issues. David P by 1 point. Boona baby, oh my days. Boona. Oh, Boona loving.
Where's the Davy army?
I mean, there's only one member of that army, and that's King Kun. Boona, I need a new rival.
FPL Anderson says Davy P by 1 point.
Looking mighty fine, Mr. Boona. I'm sad Ings didn't get me that beep hat trick, but I still have Rashford. You're good to go then, mate. I wouldn't worry. All good, mate. Stream is good. Perfect. I mean, like everyone, like, you're all taking numbers. All I need to hear is 1, 2, 3 lift off, but it's great to see you on here, buddy. Sounds good. All good on my end. Perfect. Really appreciate that, Ramsey. Nice one, mate. And cheers for the follows on Insta earlier. Hashtag Team Brew. Matt Brunson, get off your high horse, mate. Just Bant's goal. Goal? Has there been a goal? I don't think there has been a goal. Has there, Paulie?
No.
I mean,
What's the time
I tell you
on the-
what, Jose Andreas, if there isn't a goal, your arse is getting kicked out of here. That's all I'm saying. Are we basing the points after the project restart or overall points? No, overall. Over 100-point gap to bench boost in 2 game weeks, and this one ain't even finished. Davey P, your mincemeat. Harbour Boy, no man. Just an IT guy from India. Boona's first stream. Hit that bloody like button, guys. Do you know what I'm saying? What are you lot waiting for? Hit that like button.
We're up to over 60. We're up to 60 plus viewers now.
60 plus viewers. Nice. Get the stream
liked.
liked.
100 guys.
Ooh.
Share this video. Share it with your mum, dad, family members, your
Yeah.
boyfriend, girlfriend, your partner, your pet hamster. Share it all around and proud. Only
Preach.
on Elite FPL.
Preach, bro, preach. Come on. Steve, you look very different without glasses. I know, mate. One sec, let me get some glasses out, see if we've got any spare. Okay, we're going to get some glasses on. They're not quite Steve-O, but, you know, I think they'll do.
You need to cut your sleeves off as well.
Oh, wait, nah, these ones are a bit tight.
And you need to have a tattooed body.
Oh, yeah. No, that's not really me.
I'll
Right.
just be back. I'll be back in 1 minute.
How is everyone feeling about this game week right now? I mean, I know anyone that owns Zings is going to be absolutely buzzing, no doubt. Corner to Burnley on my screen. I detect an accent. What are you trying to say, bro? I'm born and bred here. This is a Luton accent. Gutted I transferred out Ings for Abraham. Ouch. Unlucky. Chin up. Southampton have got 3 tough fixtures now, mate, so I wouldn't worry about it too much. Yes, it was a mistake, but it is what it is. Evening, Jason. How you doing, buddy?
Oh, that was close.
Oh. Burnley on the ascendancy here. I have Ings. What a chance. Yeah, that was a great chance. Who was that? Was that Matt Loughton? Someone coming up from the right-hand side. We'll have a look now. Was that Charlie Taylor? No, it's Ben Mee. Ben Mee at the back post. Ben Mee close. Just need an Aubameyang blank. Which game week are those? With a bench boost targeting. I don't have a chip. I'm chipless. So I'll leave that for the chat to answer. Got no players in this match. I mean, I've only got Charlie Taylor. I'm not hugely expectant, but you never know. Watching the League 2 playoff finals here. Nice. Who's playing? McNeil. Yeah, good player. My differential this game week is Pepe. Interesting. Did he get the whole game against Sheffield United? Can't remember. Do you remember, Paulie?
I think he went off after about 70 or something.
Okay. Arsenal, Aubameyang, Pepe and Nketiah owners must be licking their lips. Who in the chat is a Aubameyang or Pepe or an Nketiah owner?
Aubameyang's my captain.
McNeil's through here. Aubameyang's your captain, Paulie? Bloody hell, yeah, I'm fearful. Got to say. Oh, come
I'm
on.
more confident now he didn't get on.
Yes, Jack Gleeson. Bloody hell, there's a name I've not heard for a long time. Jack, how you doing, mate? Where on earth have you been? Is probably a better question. Yep, Son for me. Son captain for me, so fingers crossed. I've got Son and Kane. I've seen a few people actually considering bringing Kane in after this game week. Paulie, what's your thoughts on that?
I was thinking of it, but I've gone Son instead.
You've gone, Son?
Yeah. I did it early. I
Oh
was going to
dear.
put Aguero to Kane when Maguire got injured.
Nice.
But I went other way.
Okay. One sec. I'm going to try to take these earphones out. Can you guys let me know if the echo is it's still okay because these are really uncomfortable. Plus, they make my head look 5 times fatter than it really is. I assure you, it's just not this fat.
We've
got a niche in the waiting room, guys. Shall we bring him on?
I shall bring him in. Bear with me.
My goodness.
Welcome, Anish.
So well.
Welcome, Anish. Anish, if you can unmute yourself, put your volume up, we shall be able to hear you. Anish seems a little bit shy. Bear with us, guys. Can you hear him, Dre? No, Anish is muted. Anish is feeling a bit shy. Anish?
Anish, we cannot hear you, Anish.
Echo returns. Okay,
right.
mate. Not good.
We'll just leave chill one day. Oh man. So Burnley's been really Burnley's been playing so well.
Evening. Get your mobile pods on. Unfortunately, they don't connect to my laptop, Jay, unless you mean, yeah, that wouldn't work.
Apparently I'm triple echo now.
Yeah, no, I know. At least you're not Triple H. Let us know if that's gone again, guys. I think it was the fact that I took the headphones off. Should be okay now, but let us know if not. Cheers.
Testing. 1, 2, lasagna, testing.
Anish has run away because he's too shy. It's okay, Anish. If you're listening, happy to bring you back on. Just drop us a message.
He's probably remembered Sane captaincy and ran off.
One Dre's enough. We don't need 3. It's been a drinks break. Drinks break for me.
I'm not at that bit yet, guys. I'm on 21:48.
Echo is God now. Brilliant. Paulie, question for you. You were talking about considering Origi as an option. I'll first put it to the chat. What are your thoughts on Origi? I've given Paulie my honest opinion. Terrible. But yeah, it'd be good to hear your thinking behind that, Paulie.
The only thinking where is, so I've only got like 6.9 and it's only for 1 week. And Liverpool play Villa, and I thought that might be a game where the bigger ones get rested. So I thought Origi might start up front.
So you're guesstimating?
Yeah, and it's only for a 1 week punt anyway.
I'd much rather have Mason Greenwood. He seems to have nailed down a starting place, and he's what, 4.3? And you got some money in the bank to sort your team out the following week, like defence or whatever.
Yeah.
How's PVA looking? In all honesty, I've not seen much of him yet. What about yourself?
Yeah, he's not really done anything.
Charlie Teelis. Hey.
They're having a big zoom in on my screen. Having a big zoom in on the goal sanitizer, guys.
FPL tips in the building. Harry, if you want to come on live, mate, and watch along with us or want to speak, feel free to do so. We'll bring you in. No problem at all, mate. Yeah, a bit of a underwhelming start to this game, but I don't think anyone expected it to be like a high-scoring game. So, as expected, really.
I mean, honestly speaking, I actually think that Burnley's been actually quite entertaining.
I think Burnley have done better than Palace. I'll give you that. Palace haven't really threatened. I think Gaeta's had to make a save or two, but Pope not so much. Might do. Currently just cheering on my Palace boys. Tips. I can't say what I want to say to you right now, mate, but yeah, you do that. I think it's been better than I expected it. Yeah, I think most people expected it to be an absolute shocker, to be fair. Trent or Salah, says Lee Brunt. Salah for me. He's so motivated to get that golden boot. I think you've got to have Salah, in my personal opinion. I think Trent's a bit more rotatable. Dwight McNeil being the best player on the pitch for me. Yeah, he's been really good. He's been lively. He's a good player. He's better than Burnley. Sorry, Steve-o, if you're listening back. Yeah. What do you guys think about... No, go on. Carry on, Dre, sorry.
Sorry, I was just going to say, where do you think Dwight McNeil's ceiling could be? I'm not sure if he's ready for a top 4 team, but I think he might be good for an Everton level team. I don't know. What do you think?
I was thinking Everton, mate. I was thinking just that. I think he'd flourish in that team.
What do you think, Paulie?
Yeah, I think he'd be good at Wolves as well.
Yeah,
Or-
yeah, absolutely. They don't really have anyone in that position. I mean, they've got Jota, but Jota is SHIT, as we all know. What absolute waste of space. I don't need to really go on about Jota, though.
I
Evening,
mean,
Jacko. Evening, just saying.
if there's any consolation, at least he didn't captain him in like Mr. Vardy decisions.
Free kick to Burnley. 26 minutes gone, so far so good. Arsenal, they ain't top 4. Yeah, good shout. They're more top 12. Absolute shocking team. Question to the chat. I'm thinking of making some transfers. Dave, you'll be delighted to hear I'll be taking a -4 or a -8. I've already put this poll on Twitter today. And the question is, who would you prioritise if you, like me, didn't own both KDB and Trent? A for KDB, B for Trent. Let's hear it. Who would you rather own? A for KDB, B for Trent, if you had to choose one. Obviously, the ideal is both. It's not quite possible right now for me. Trent, KDB, 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 bloody hell, KDB, KDB. So Trent it is. Cheers, guys. That's all for today. Okay.
Wait, hold on. Do we have the rest of the game to go?
That's a lot of KDB loving. Interesting. I tell you what, who I'm really impressed with right now. I don't know about you guys, but Mahrez is really, he's growing in confidence. He's looking really good. He's looking a proper classy player. I don't think Pep can drop him at the moment in his current form. Anyone in chat considering Mahrez at the moment?
I would consider him after Gameweek 32. I mean, for real, for all the confidence that Mahrez has, Sterling just can't get a break.
Transfers live. You wish, Davey P. You wish. Anish, shall I give an Elite FPL exclusive? If you mean bringing your team up on screen, I'm not too sure how to do that, mate. So unfortunately not, but happy for you to come on air and talk me through your transfers. And I'm happy to give you my bank details because obviously we've got a little £50 bet on which you're 109 points off. So if you want to send me the money right now, I'm happy to take it and cash in early, mate. Absolutely fine. But if you want to come on air, let me know if you're in the waiting room. Dre, can you see him in the waiting room? If he is, bring him in. Grealish to Mahrez, no hit. Brew, great transfer. Yeah, Mahrez, big consideration. Mahrez and Foden. Okay. Got the cash to do Pulisic to Mahrez. Fozzie, I'll just wait on transfer on team news. If Pulisic is fit for the weekend, I'd keep him. He's got a good game. What's your thoughts on Foden for the rest of the season? The only problem with Foden is we don't know if he's going to play every single game, but he's at a price where if he does get benched, it's not the end of the world, so you could keep him. I wouldn't be bringing him in per se, unless you were using him as an enabler. What's your should have captained Mahrez like I did? Get out of here, Ramsey. Probably going to do Foden from McGinn. Okay. Haha, Boona. Actually making money from that. Yeah. Aspilicueta for the next 4 fixtures. Aspie's a good shout. I mean, the guy's always going, under the radar every single season. I'm pretty sure he's scored like over 140 points every single season for like the past 5-6 seasons, and he's a bit more nailed on than Alonso, so he could be a great pick. Just got the cash just in case. Greenwood going to start most games. Yeah, I think he will. I think he's nailed on a spot. I definitely think Greenwood's a good choice. I considered him as part of a large hit. Davey P's ears have just pricked up. Dread, yeah, Mahrez is on my radar. I think Mahrez. There's going to be a lot of teams with Mahrez, KDB double up coming into the end of the season. What do you boys think?
Yeah, that's a very fair shout. Also, we'll find out between Man City and Liverpool how much of Man City are up for it, because you would think that maybe they want some revenge for their loss against Chelsea and they want to show something. But yeah, it could go 2 ways. One, they could be up for it and be fiery, or their flames are doused by Pulisic and Willian.
Absolutely, mate. Dubravka or Schmeichel as a replacement for Ramsdale? I'll ask you guys. Dubravka or Schmeichel if you had to choose one. Personally, I don't know why you're considering Schmeichel. Anish, Leicester are beep. And Newcastle's fixtures aren't great. I'd be looking at Pope, Fabianski or Ryan. What do you think about Jesus? Good option. Just we're not sure how nailed he is because Pep could easily go, Sterling up front. He's even hinted at Gundogan up front, believe it or not. Greenwood feels like a waste off a United spot to me. Yeah, I see what you're saying, but he's playing in a front three. Martial, Rashford, Greenwood. He's always up. He's always in with a chance of doing something. I'm planning to bring in Martial and Ketia Mahrez and 7 million striker for Aubameyang, Barnes, Jota and Saka. Martial and Ketia Mahrez. Yeah, sounds like a good move, to be honest. Either -4 or -8. I like it. At 4.3 million, Greenwood's a great option. I don't think anyone can deny that. Thoughts on Fernandes? I brought him in after Gameweek 30 for Mahrez and kind of regretting it. I'm actually considering binning Fernandes this game week for Gameweek 33 to fund Trent instead of getting rid of Harry Kane, Spurs goggles, because I want to wait and see how Harry Kane does on Thursday. If Harry Kane looks good again, and if he does well, if he scores, the goggles stay on and I might keep him. Pope 1 save, 2 to go. Edison with the fixtures, yeah. Bit expensive though. Have you used the fantasy football what if machine? It shows how well you've done. Yeah, I'm 282 points better off. I actually did it today, Bilal. But obviously I had a lot of Bournemouth assets in there, so it's a bit misleading. But hey, if the Leicester lockdown is announced, where would Leicester play their home games?
Have you not heard about it?
Is that because there's been a second spike in Leicester? I did hear about that.
Yeah. So basically, what's happened is that long story short, there's been 2 flights every day from the UK to Pakistan and vice versa, and a lot of them keep going to Leicester, and therefore, basically, Leicester's seen a massive spike. Therefore, they're basically imposing stricter lockdown measures in that city.
That's a mad thing.
I don't know if that will affect Leicester as a team, though. I don't know would that mean that they have to play somewhere else?
Absolutely no idea. I wasn't aware that was happening. Aston Villa, what about them? They're pretty crap. Be watching Kane like a hawk. Winner, mate. Honestly, I am going to be watching Kane like a hawk. I'm going to be watching him closer than in his manager. True facts, true story. I loved getting Pope's 10 points last game week. Yeah. Pope down. Bilal Qureshi, Pope blank, please. So far, so good. I've got Charlie Taylor, so hopefully not Bilal. It's not full lockdown, though. Fair enough. Matt Hancock is going to announce it at 9 p.m. today, apparently. What, a less lockdown? That's interesting. I'm a whole 1 point ahead of you overall, Boona. Hey, are you now? That's not good.
Right.
Have you got anyone?
We've got 7.
No, carry on, Drake.
Sorry. We have got 72 viewers now, and we've only got under 30 likes. If you haven't liked already, please like this video, because we are elite at Elite FPL. Carry on, Boona.
So, do you want Mourinho out or not? I want the man gone. The guy's playing style sucks. It's shocking. I got a bit gassed when he first came in and he did good in his first 3-4 games, but nah, the man can go. Vince was right. I'm done with him. His playing style is boring. I miss Pochettino, if I'm perfectly honest. I've donated, but it didn't work. Chaz, appreciate the donation, mate. You really didn't have to. Thank you for that. Yeah, it didn't pop up, so apologies. This is the famous FPL Boona that Steve is always talking about. How you doing, Mark? This is I, in all my glory. Give it a rest, Boona. Brew, pipe down. Mark Antigua, famous. Brew, Vince is never right. Magnus Carlsen quote today, podcast. I just find Arsenal uninspiring. Magnus Carlsen has a new fan in me. Nicely said. Ideal manager replacement then. Never heard of that manager. I'd like Nuno though. Nuno Espirito Santos. I don't see why he would want to come to Spurs. Wolves are a brilliant team. They're set up. You know, he's got the Portuguese connections there, but I would absolutely love that man at Spurs. I think he's brilliant. How do you find the What If machine? Go onto my Twitter. If you're on Twitter, FPL Boona, scroll down. There is something on there. Can't show it right now. If Dre can put it into the comments. Go and find it from my Twitter and put it into the comments, Dre or Paulie. That'd be brilliant. Burnley look tight. Burnley look tight. Burnley look very well drilled. They do. Palace haven't threatened. That was quite funny, Magnus. He also captain Kane this week. Magnus Carlson, you absolute legend. No bias. Wolves have a 10-year plan. No chance. Yeah, I mean, that's what I'm saying. I can't see it. Got a good rank, but no KDB and TAA. You are in a pickle. Well, this is it, Mark. I'm considering bringing in Trent. I could do Trent and KDB. That would be a -8. So these are the moves, guys. I'm going to repeat this a few times so that you can understand. I'm either going to do Fernandes and Fernandes of Newcastle out for Trent and St. Maximin or Saka of Fodder for a -4. Or I'm going to do Kane, Fernandes and Fernandes out for Trent, KDB and Greenwood for a -8. So that's, to repeat, Fernandes and Fernandes to Trent and Saka or St. Maximin for a -4. Or Fernandes, Kane and Fernandes out for Trent, KDB and Greenwood. Let me know your thoughts on those. Which one you prefer, the -4 or the -8? I know that was a bit of a mouthful. The 3 transfers one, that brings in KDB as well. Well, that's it. I'm monitoring Kane to see how he does. I'm monitoring Kane. If Kane does well and if he does look good, then I might keep him. But if Kane looks shocking, regardless of the fact that Spurs have a good record against Everton, I think he's on the chopping block. Bruno out because he's not really done anything inspiring the last 2 games. He's playing a bit deeper than the rest. And if I do the -8, I get to bring in Greenwood and I get the full front 3 of Martial, Rashford and Greenwood. And that's pretty exciting if I'm perfectly honest. Roll the transfer? Not in my dictionary. Sorry, Fozzie. What are your thoughts on those moves, Paulie?
I like the 3-man United attacking option.
The -8. So that would bring in De Bruyne, Trent and Greenwood.
Yeah.
I mean, I already have 3 Man United attacking, but it would mean getting rid of Fernandes to afford Greenwood, but also bringing in KDB and Trent, which I think are quite important fixtures right now. Do the -8, no bias. -8 better long-term for the remaining fixtures. Completely agree. I do need to look at a way to bring additional City assets into. I think their fixture run is incredible. Leicester set to play their home games on a neutral ground if the lockdown goes ahead. Don't really care, to be honest, about Leicester. If that happens, that happens. Great, fair enough. I think that makes them probably worse assets. I don't own any of them right now. You don't like the -8 with Greenwood. Why is that? Is that Greenwood on your bench, yeah? It would be Greenwood on my bench, although I would absolutely hate that because I'd like to start him. But it would be Greenwood on my bench, be a midfield of Salah, Son, Fernandes, Martial and De Bruyne, with Jimenez and Rashford up front, and a defence of Trent, Fernandes, or Lascelles and Saiz probably. Yeah, no interest in Leicester for me either. Anything happened in the game for so far? Absolutely nothing, to be honest. The game's been played quite centrally in the middle. Palace are attacking, but Burnley are defending pretty well. McNeil, great player, completely agree. Neon popped up. That's it so far.
Yeah, Taylor's really hugging that touchline. He's really being attacking.
If anyone wants to come on air, get in the waiting room, we'll bring you in. I can't unfortunately show your team right now because I don't have enough, set up. But, we'll sort that out in due course. I'm probably going to start streaming a bit more at random times, so it'd be good to hear your thoughts on this stream and any particular topics that you want covered. I could from time to time stream over my lunch break because I'm working from home. Might do that. Might be a short 30 to 40 minute stream. If that is of interest, let me know. More than happy to do so. Yeah. What are your thoughts on that, Paulie, Dre? Would you be interested in something like that?
Yeah, I mean, to me, I work from home myself, so just pop in, have a lovely cup of tea, and listen to Boona lunchtime. Sounds good to me.
Jacko says, Kane is your only real differential, so taking a hit to bring in a template player will only put you behind. I see your point, mate, but if I don't bring in De Bruyne and Trent and they go absolutely massive and Kane does nothing, which, he's not looked amazing so far, that's going to put me even further behind. So whilst I take your point, I disagree with you there. Llama goes, you might find your players like Foden and Greenwood may end up with more playing time given the time in the season. Absolutely, I agree with that. Great stream, Boona. Let's hit that like button. Cheers, Ramsey, for the support. FPL Maestro likes that idea. Brilliant. The more streams, the merrier. Mane, Salah, double up. Good. I don't think so. I'm not too sure. I think it seems like a bit much for their fixtures and the fact that they've got this season sewn up. I know Dre has his thoughts on it, but I think Salah and a defender or Mane and a defender is more than enough and spread the funds around.
I agree with you. I agree with you, Boona. Like, I've never owned Salah once in my whole season this season. It's Davey that has the Salah, Mane and Trent triple up, and I think Salah and Mane at this stage of the season, I agree, high rotation risk of at least one of them missing out. I think that's overkill for me.
Awesome. We've got Ace Adventurer saying some rate my team type streams might be cool. Absolutely. I think that's a great idea, and the time flies when you're doing stuff like that, so I'll get Jason to set up my rights to be able to share my screen for Discord. As soon as we've done that, we'll be able to do that. Won't be today, but we'll do that soon. I want your job if you can stream on a lunch break. I mean, it's an hour lunch break. If I'm streaming for half an hour, it's absolutely fine. I'm working from home, Fozzie, so that'll be why. Bilal Qureshi, realistic aims for Spurs next season? No more said. FPL Anderson, I want to see more from Nico Williams, Curtis Jones. Yeah, I mean, I've seen a bit of Nico Williams and Curtis Jones, and both players look absolute talents. They're just unlucky that Trent is, performing the way he's performing. Davey P with his usual BS, and I've outscored you both last week. Sit down, Davey. Dread FPL, I'll listen while I'm working. Quality, Brew, you didn't though, Davey. 79, I got 80, you muppet. Say no more. Davey P with his usual rubbish. Anish, have you noticed they have changed the Bournemouth kit on the FPL website, or am I just imagining things? I have absolutely no idea, mate, because the most sensible person in the world, I don't have a reason to go and look at Bournemouth players, so I wouldn't know.
I can confirm that Bournemouth are playing with their new kit for the rest of the season, hence why they've changed the graphics on the FPL website. Okay,
perfect. Cheers for that. Jude Jenkins, what do you think of Mahrez, KDB and Sterling? If you mean a triple up, it could work, but it might weaken the rest of your team. Depends what the rest of your team looks like. Money. Yeah, FPL Anderson, Davey P equals top troll. Big up Anderson, Davey P is the biggest troll going, and he lacks FPL skills. Just had to say that. FPL Fozzie Edison nailed for the rest of the season. I think so. I can't imagine why City would rotate their goalkeeper. JC, I think Dre should put his favourite Harvey Elliott in his team. What do you say about that, Dre?
If he holds, I'll tell you what, I might put him in Game Week 38, but don't quote me on that. That'll actually be funny to do that. All right,
someone clip that. Brew says Davey says I was talking to Dre and Boona. Davey, talk to me at the end of this game week when I'll be about 120 points ahead of you, and you'll probably be curled up in a hole somewhere in a bush. Brew, delusion, more like FPL Anderson. Yeah, Davey is very delusional. Linguistic Llama says Boona that started the season with a Bournemouth double up top. Yes, Davey, that Llama, that was at the start of the season after Bournemouth had just come off the back of a very good season. This season, they've been pants. So if anyone's looking to bring in any Bournemouth assets right now, you're absolutely losing your head. David P, the pelters I'm getting from this community. David P, you love it really. You know you're thick skin enough to take it. Linguistic Llama, lucky you're like a sponge. Yeah, absolutely, mate. Completely agree. Shano, thoughts on getting in Jesus next game week? Yeah, good choice. Whether he starts or not is another matter. Pep seems to like to play false nine when Aguero's out, so it's one to be mindful of. Ramsey, hashtag Team Davey P. You mean hashtag Team Defeat? If that's your thing, go for it, mate. Bilal Qureshi. Any other good strikers bar Rashford and Jimenez? I've been thinking about this myself. I want to open this up to you guys, yeah.
Connolly is actually a cheeky punt because he's been playing every game, and Connolly caused troubles in the last, Connolly caused a bit of issue against Leicester in the last game, so Connolly might be a decent punt. But it can be an enabler as well. Nketiah as well is decent. Aubameyang is kind of hit and miss because he hasn't fired yet, but once he fires, he could be an option.
What do you think, Paulie, without saying Origi?
I was going to say Origi as well.
Yeah, we got Paulie, the Origi fanboy.
Well, Arsenal, based on fixtures, it only
Yeah.
takes one goal for Aubameyang to get firing. Jimenez always. So if not, I don't know if anyone's not got Jimenez.
Mm.
People have been talking about Giroud, Chelsea. It looks weird.
He's a shout. He's 6.6 or 6.9. He's one of the two. I think it's the lower. Could be a good option. And Tammy, again, he played in the cup game at Leicester. He came off a bit early, but I don't think he's going to start. David P, how are you feeling about that, son? A few good options there. Just catching up on the questions on my mobile. Ings or DCL? Ings. DCL's a troll. Ings, even with those fixtures, is more likely to score. Absolutely Ings. Remember when Gameweek 1 we all had double Bournemouth attack? Yeah, myself included, Ian. That went well, didn't it? Get Aubameyang and Kane. Gonna keep them until the end of the season. Risky, but great differentials. Nah, forget Aubameyang. Kane maybe. Arsenal are shocking. That's not even my bias. They're not great. Aubameyang's an amazing player. He's just unfortunate for him. He's playing in a not brilliant team. Although Pepe's interesting. He's started to turn up a bit recently, hasn't he?
He's had in all competitions. Pepe's had 18 goals / assists, so 18 goal contributions. Not bad for a first season.
Ings is an FPL legend. He absolutely is. He's also a massive FPL troll and who seems to score a lot of points when a lot of managers take him out. Price aside, what 3 City would you want? Mendy, although he's a bit of a rotation risk, so I'm going to retract that. Edison for the safety, Mahrez and De Bruyne for me. What about you boys?
I had the exact 3 you just said in game week 30, and that paid dividends for me. So
Paulie?
I couldn't agree more.
I've got Edison and KDB, but I think if Jesus is going to play, then he'll be an option as well.
Cool, cheers Ian. Apparently Dread FPL is in the waiting room. I'm going to bring him on air now, hopefully on a 3, 2 and 1. Dread, you're on air. How you doing, buddy?
I'm good, man. How are you?
Yeah, very good, thanks, mate. Very good. Thanks for tuning in this evening.
Yeah, no worries, bro. Hello, everyone.
I'm good, man. Thank you. Just a very interesting comment here from Vince saying AVP should have supported Arsenal. Goodness gracious me.
I'm going to let you boys carry on air whilst I go get myself a drink for... Give me 5 minutes and I'll be back. But I'm going to leave it all live so you guys will all be heard loud and clear.
Awesome.
Okay.
So, awesome. So, Dread, how do you think your game week is going? Or is there so much more to come from your team?
There's more to come from my team. I mean, I'm sweating over what Nketiah might or might not do, having got rid of Ings for Nketiah this week. So,
and to all those listening across the world, how's that affected you with Ings double-digit hauling and you literally going, oh my?
well, it was my own decision, and so I live by my decisions, and I lost those 13 points. But that's the game.
Absolutely. So, Paulie, what do you think of the first half so far?
Yeah.
Well, Paulie's falling asleep. Right. Let's read some of the comments here. Right. So yeah, FBI Anderson saying hello, Dread. There's some Dread fans right here.
Hey, what's up, guys? All the guys in the chat.
Dre, I have met. Oh my god, because Boone has taken off his headphones. It's got mad echo apparently, Boona.
I can't hear that now.
Okay. Oh, well, I think what's happened is that because Boone has taken off his headphones, basically my voice is actually bouncing off his end. So yeah.
That's how loud you are.
No. Anish is saying that we're all echoing because that's what's happened when.
Take that back. You're not loud.
Thank you, Paul. Right, if we're just all very, very quiet.
Evening all.
Evening.
Echo.
Boona.
We'll have to wait for him to come back.
Ah, fair enough. Hello, Anderson. Hello. Welcome to this very quiet hangout, so we don't echo too much. How are you?
Yeah, good mate, good mate, good mate.
Oh, that's
So
good.
that is at 12 times.
So tell us, guys. So we've got. Tell us, guys. So we've got 3 Liverpool fans here. What do you guys think that Liverpool will do against City?
We're gonna smash him.
Anderson?
We're gonna play with him like a cat in a ball of cotton.
I think we're going to. I think we're honestly going to. I think it'll be a very exciting end-to-end game. I'm going to stick with my 4-3 prediction to Liverpool.
What's happened to all the minutiae comments? I think, to be fair, I'm more interested in seeing Gomez Sterling.
Because of what happened at England.
Yep. You've got a guard of honour now.
Dre, can you say, let's get ready to rumble to take full advantage of the echo effect? Should I, guys? Should I? Paulie, what do you reckon I should do?
You, but let me know.
Alright, I'll do it in 3, 2, 1. Let's get ready to rumble! Is that alright?
It depends.
Oh yeah, we can't hear the echo.
It's a mad thing.
It's a bad thing indeed. Oh, Dre sounds like you're talking to us from inside an 80s video game console.
If it works, someone needs to click that now. We can't figure it.
We're hearing some mad
Some
thing
background. Some background noise there, someone talking.
From Boona, I think.
We can't. We've got some mad thing interference from the Boona compound. Oh, Boona's getting a cider. Creston, alright, John Harris with a question. Question for you guys. Who has been your favourite ever FPL asset you have owned and why? So let's just go around the floor. Anderson, who's been your favourite FPL asset and why? Anderson? Okay, Dredd, I'll throw the question to you.
I'm gonna go with Ings this season. So I got him at the beginning of his run that he had early in the season, and I got all of those points, and I loved it.
Cool. And Paulie, who's been your favourite?
This season or ever?
It says ever, so you can say this season or ever. Up to you.
I can remember back in fantasy football, I had Damien Duff almost like every season. I had Robert Pires every year, and I also had Claude Jensen from Charlton every year, and they did really well all the time then.
So out of those 3, who would be your absolute favourite?
Well, on that one season with all those.
I see. Right, I see. Fair enough. And who else have we got here?
Anderson saying Trent.
Trent. I was there. I had Trent in the team with the 20-something points he got against Leicester. That was beautiful. FPL Amsterdam lost to Nathan Dre. Amon Dylan, sing us a song, not the Liverpool anthem, please. Well, funny you say that, Amon. We've actually got an actual singer on the chat.
I'm not singing.
Hey guys.
Well, there you go. Hello, Boona.
Yeah, sorry about that. I'm not too sure what happened. Can you guys let me know if the echo's still there? The mic wasn't unplugged. It was just put down, so I don't know what was causing that. But do some mic testing, Dre. Do your whatever you want to do.
Okay. 1, 2, lasagna. 1, 2, lasagna. How's the echo going, guys? How's the echo going?
Right, there's no echo. I just listened to the stream. There's no echo on it, I don't think.
Yes,
Okay,
Zimmy.
cool. Ah, Mac, are you quoting Linkin Park there with that song lyrics?
Brilliant.
FPL and Trent, yeah, Trent's been my favourite. Yeah. Hey, Boona doing a live stream, says Zimmy. You got a big fan there, Boona?
Put.
Yes, Palmer Boy, press like on the stream, guys. We got 76 live viewers. We are pushing towards that century of live viewers for this worldwide popular game, Palace Burnley. The whole world is watching.
I mean, to be fair, Trent is the only person I have in my team at the moment who I had in Game Week 1.
Yes, I think that's. I think who did I have my Game Week 1 team? I'm pretty sure I had Mane and Trent right at the beginning.
I honestly don't think I've got anyone same from my game week 1.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I'm sure I'm going to have a look now, actually.
All right.
How you doing, Dread?
It's all good, bro.
Yeah?
Wonderful. Yeah, very good.
How's your game week going so far? Sorry, I'm just catching up on chat. Yeah, how's yours?
Yeah, it's not too bad. You know, I kept Doherty.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Is anyone a coffee lover in here?
I like coffee.
Does anyone like...
I have been.
Go on.
I was just saying that I have been barista trained, but carry on.
Does anyone like cold coffee in here?
I do like cold coffee.
Look over at the YouTube screen right now. If Starbucks want to endorse us, please feel free to do so. Free advertising, you know.
If it's the one I'm thinking of, hold on.
The baddest drink. Feel free.
Is that the? Oh, show it up again. I missed that. Oh yes, that's my favourite. Yes, drink it in. That is the drink of champions.
The drink of champions. This is the reason for my success in FPL. I kid you not. Okay, let me catch up with the questions in the chat. I presume you've not gone through all the questions just yet.
We have actually gone through the questions.
Okay, perfect. You've been through.
You can go from you can if we go from Bilal Qureshi, you can your biggest flop in FPL ever. Anyone?
I'll go for it. There's one quite recent last season when I unfortunately had the triple Brighton defence, including Duffy captain. That went absolutely swimmingly. What about you guys?
I'm trying to think.
Hold up. MUFC, goodbye, you absolute muppet. Carry on.
I'm going to have to have a look, mate. I'm not too sure. I'm sure I must have at least one.
Whilst you're thinking of it, Dre, Paulie, anything come to mind?
I'll tell you what.
I transferred Alexis in and went time for Manu. And that
oh my god.
How did that go?
And for me,
only one I can think of, really.
Okay.
And for me, I would say that I own Harvey Barnes. Every time I had him, he just never hold. So I got frustrated and got rid of him. So he was my biggest flop.
No worries. Dred, thought of anything? Or are you just too good and you don't really think... You're just too good at this game, innit? You're just too good at this game.
Not by any means.
All right, you think about that. I've got a question from John Harris. Question for Boona. I'm thinking of bringing in Kane for the next two fixtures. For Pookie, thoughts? I'm thinking of getting him out. That's my thoughts. But...
the Lord in bank to do that.
You rich man. Let's see how he does on Thursday. Wait till Thursday. Let's see how he does against Sheffield United. He'll be up against 3 defenders, remember. You'd think he's not going to have the best against. If he does well, I'd consider it. I'd probably keep him. If Kane does well, I'll keep him. But let's see how he does. I think a lot comes down to that game. Triple Brighton as well, and triple captain on Duffy. Good times. Ouch. I don't think I had him triple captain. I think I had him captain, I believe. Biggest FPL flop is Theo Walcott, aka Trollcott. Absolutely agree with that.
Oh God, yeah, definitely Trollcott, absolutely.
Davey P with his Davey P. Yeah, nice comment, Davey. Biggest flop equals FPL Booner at the end of the season when I beat him. Nice, very original. A man Dylan Son capped. Yeah, go on.
I was just saying, like, have you noticed that Davey P is really piping in the comments on your solo debut, eh?
Well, do you know what it is? Davey P is probably the biggest keyboard warrior you'll ever find. So, let him do his thing. Let's see, if it makes him happy, I'm absolutely fine with that. I like making the people happy. Do you know what I'm saying? Got a man Dylan saying Son captain versus Henderson, no backup keeper. There is a backup keeper, and he blanked. That was Nyland. So I'm hoping Henderson can rack up some save points this game week. Rashford captain is a brilliant choice. Buzzing for next season with the transfers that have already happened, Chelsea? Yeah. Although from a real life perspective, I'm not so happy about that because that just strengthens one of our rivals. Son is my only flop. Anish, you've had a few flops. Don't give me that. We go back a few years. I know you've had some absolute nightmares, including captain blanks of defenders. Perez was yours. Perez was yours. Sane was... Oh, yeah, Anish, you love a bit of Sane triple captain, don't you? Kane has a cracking record against Everton. Yeah, go on, sorry.
I think looking at it, because this is only my second full season, and I'm going to go with Lacazette. Lacazette was a flop for me.
Okay. What happened with... Do you mean just for the games that you had him in?
Yeah, he did nothing. The waste of transfer that was.
Yeah, he's a poor man's Harry Kane, isn't he? I'm just going to quickly run through these questions so we're up to date. Callum Wilson, he has had his moments, hasn't he? He's been a bit trolly. I've owned him for every red card he has gotten and famously got me -6 as my triple captain. Anish is referring to Son there. I remember that very well. I think it was when he got sent off at Bournemouth. Anish had him triple captain and got a juicy -6. And ever since I've trolled his life and he stopped talking to me, unfortunately. Francis, my captain this week, Harry Kane. Go on, Francis. Dele Alli will score this week. Hopefully. He looked okay against whoever he played in the last game. Can't remember who it was now. He won't get the space on Thursday. That's my fear, Mark. Mark Bairn says he won't get the space on Thursday, referring to Harry Kane. 45-year-old in his mum's basement at Shano, who I don't know Paulie's referring to there.
Just a quick note on the game. There's been a substitution at Palace that happened at half time.
I'm not watching it at the moment, just catch up on the questions, but do fill us in.
So we've got Kouyaté out and we've got McCarthy in.
Well, that's my FPL season over. Moving on. Zaha, a flop. Yeah, Zaha's an absolute troll. In my opinion, he's overrated. He's not worth the £70-80 million price tag that was over him at one point. I think he's very overrated. Thinks too highly of himself and likes to be the centre of attention. Best 3 defenders to have until the end of the season. I think Trent has to be one of them, in my honest opinion. I think Van Dijk maybe 2. Maybe Van Dijk over Trent, just for nailed-onness. I don't know what you guys think about that.
Yeah, Trent is essential, in my opinion.
Anyone else?
Trent is just the X factor.
Oh yeah, you got to have Trent. Got to have him.
Who else?
Well, for me, stalwarts would be Trent and KDB.
From a defender perspective, though. So if you could choose 3 defenders, each of you guys, which 3 would it be?
Yeah.
Trent.
Yeah. I'd go Doherty, Trent, and VVD.
Yeah.
What about you, Dre?
So I'd go Trent. I'd go Doherty and third option. Oh man. We'll just go with VVD. I've never owned him, but we'll go with him.
Interesting. Cool. Good to know.
You would say a Sheffield United defender, but they've not got good fixtures now, have they?
No, they'll be fine, man. Don't worry. It's chill.
Yeah. I mean, if we're to talk about our favourite player or best player of the season, I think Lundstrom's got to be up there as a surprise package, much like Wan-Bissaka when he's 4.0 last season at Palace.
Yeah.
Reminds me of that very much. So Duffy triple captain, oh my word. Yeah, bad times. Thoughts on
All right,
TA?
so we've got a VAR check for possible violent conduct red card apparently.
From
Oh,
who?
is that the challenge on IU on?
Yeah.
Possible red card to Jordan Ayew.
Oh,
My
go
God,
on.
that did.
Go on. Please be the case.
Oh my God, that was on Brownhill on the Burnley player Brownhill.
Oh, yeah, he smacked him right in the face. Send him off, ref. Oh,
God.
that's violent conduct if ever if I've seen it.
He had a look at him. He looked at him.
Yeah,
He
turned away and then
he
he
Oh.
literally.
Naughty. Send him off. Get him off. Come on. Don't bottle it.
Play on and again nothing.
Wow, you
Yeah.
absolute bottle jobs. VAR out. You bottle jobs. Absolute
Decision, no
joke.
red card.
Ridiculous. Man tried to swipe his head off. Oh my days. That is ridiculous.
That was literally. If that was an MMA, if that was a boxing match, they would have called it off. That's how violent it was, guys.
I'm just going to quickly browse through the rest of the questions. FPL Maestro goes TAA, Doherty and Wan-Bissaka. I think that's a great shout. Man United do have great fixtures and he's a very good price. I'd actually chuck Aurier into that mix as well, like Anderson, FPL Anderson. I think at his price and the attacking returns that he can provide, he's a good shout. Kepa, good differential option for the remaining games? No. Shano, I like Aurier as an option in defence along with Trent and Doc. Completely agree. Doherty and Laporte / Maguire and TAA, says Mark Antigua. Aman Dillon, the Maverick, the legend, the leader of the Challenge League, TAA, Saiz and Baldock. Baldock is an interesting one, but who am I to tell you? Gomez for me. May get some more playtime if TA is dropped. Yes, but he's not nailed on. Yes, send him off. Pope clean sheet comment. Should be no red. No BPS for Pope at this stage. Ali as an option, says Davey P. Maybe, but I'm not too sold on Spurs right now. And I think Son is probably the only one you should be looking at unless Kane does something. On Thursday, that's up to date with the questions. How's the game going, guys?
Well, I have to say, so I was watching the VAR a minute ago, and oh my days, they showed it like 100 replays of that same incident. Like, what does it need? Like, are you literally looked at Brownhill a second before he literally mullered him? That was his intent. Like, if this happened on the street, you would be like in big trouble. Like, oh my goodness.
This game is going exactly how I want it to right now. If it can stay like this, I'd be very happy.
Yeah, there's no BPS for Pope at this stage, Harbour Boy, because
Taylor on 3
he hasn't
BPS.
really done anything.
Can someone confirm Harbour Boy saying Taylor's on 3 BPS at this stage?
Let me look.
I mean, it's nothing to get excited
Taylor's
about.
on 3 BPS. Taylor's on 3 BPS.
It is only 53 minutes in, so it's not really worth getting excited over, and the clean sheet could go. Leicester gets UK's first local lockdown as schools and non-essential shops to shut after spike in coronavirus cases. That has been confirmed, and I bring you the best and the most recent and up-to-date news here only on Elite FPL.
So like that video, guys, and if you're new, feel free to subscribe.
This game is showing why it was a must-watch. Absolutely, mate. Best game of the season. End-to-end stuff. Still 0-0. Question.
I will say...
Right, so the current projected bonus points are Taylor on 3, Dan on 2, and Arno on 2.
Oof.
I'll say this right now. I would say that I agree with Jason. I think the Man City Chelsea game was perhaps the most exciting game during Project Restart. I have to say, in terms of the actual entertainment and the drama, etc.
Cheers, guys. Really appreciate the feedback, Mark and Harbour Boy. Really appreciate that, mate. Pope, any saves? I think Pope saved 2 shots now. Pope's doing quite well.
He's just saved one like 10 seconds ago.
Yeah, I just saw that. Pope 1 save. I don't think it's been updated. I'm pretty sure he had a save. I'm sure that's not his first save. If it is, then Palace really are shocking. But that's nothing that we didn't already know. Hey, how did I miss this live stream? Gabrielle, you tell me, son. Hang your head in shame. Zaha on the ball, please. Go away, Zaha. Thank you very much. Townsend blocked. Zaha. Palace are going to nick a goal, aren't they? They really are. Got a bad feeling about this. Welcome though, Gabriel. How you doing, buddy? TAA, Doherty and Alonso. Vince, I like that shout. Alonso is a great pick, I think. I've looked at him myself. Good fixtures for Chelsea as well. And he's so explosive when he wants to be. This has 0-0 all over it.
Wow, if you want to know some other random Corona news in the UK, apparently you can now get married again, but there's no food, drinks or receptions, no post parties, and only 30 people can attend maximum.
Yeah, I've read that. A Pope clean sheet would be lovely. A Burnley clean sheet would be very welcome, I'll give you that. What are your thoughts on people... One sec, Dre, one sec. What are your thoughts on people who take minus 40s to get the highest score of the week? Absolute virgins.
Yeah, they're playing their own game, aren't they?
They are playing the game.
They're playing a game. Don't deny that.
I have to say though that in the second half it seems like Zaha has been more on the ball. Not been as effective, but Palace has found him more on the ball in this half. Oh. So what's the time on your screens, guys?
I'm on 55, 48, 49.
Yeah, you and Paulie are together. I'm 6 seconds behind.
I'm in front.
You're even further ahead.
56.05.
Wow, I'm just at 55 minutes, guys.
Oh, you're literally just seconds ahead of me, mate.
There's been more in the second half than there were in the entire first half.
Yeah, Palace are definitely threatening a lot more right now.
Yeah.
And I don't like it.
Van Arnold's just tripped up at ball in the 6-yard box.
Oh, Burnley definitely aren't really getting outside of their half.
Yeah, Burnley needs to push forward and do their thing, innit?
I just want to say, Jason, if you're still here, massive, massive thank you to Jason for letting me do this and helping me set this all up. He literally just got home from work about 6:15, and by 6:40 he was helping me do this all the way up to 8 o'clock. So cheers for that, Jason, mate. Really appreciate it. You didn't have to.
Is it something that you'd like to do more in the future on this channel?
I think I will be, mate. I think I'll be doing this a bit more regularly now.
And nice to see it, mate. Nice to see it.
Yeah,
absolutely, man. Absolutely.
They've showed that replay of that elbow again, and it does look nasty.
Yeah.
It does look as if, like, literally that could have been a nose breaker, like, to ruin the beautiful face of that gentleman.
I mean, luckily it was a glancing blow, not because he tried to be glancing. It was just the way it worked out. But if it had connected fully, it would have been a bit nasty.
Yeah, like this video, guys. If you love Jason for setting this up for Boona, like this video now. We've got 74 people watching. We've now hit 50 likes. Let's try and get pushing up to 75, guys.
Oh, that's going to be a free kick. I think that's going to be a free kick off the box.
Come on, Van Arnold.
For Palace.
No, IU has fouled. It'll be Milivojevic, won't it?
Yes, it's not right, yeah. Oh, it's not left, but right footer.
Yeah, it'll be Milivojevic, which isn't good because that guy can take free kicks. Can you guys hold off on your celebrations if this go in?
Yeah, no worries.
Oh, don't worry, I'll hold off too, man. I'm on 57.08. Don't worry.
Yellow card for Tarkovsky.
For those not watching, it's going to be a free kick from the left-hand side of just outside the box.
Tarkovsky's on yellow card, it sounds. And
yeah.
Yeah,
he got a yellow card for throwing ball away, not for foul.
Yeah, but I have to say, Anurag, big respect to Anurag. I believe it was him that captained Ings this game week.
Maverick pick, yeah.
If PVA puts this in, I can't guarantee I'll be quiet.
Okay.
But if I am quiet, I'll put it in.
Oh my god, well, according to my screen, it's now a free kick to Crystal Palace.
It's not taking it.
Milivojevic is going to take it.
Wow, they're taking the time with this free kick, aren't they? Because I've literally just seen the incident now.
That's what I thought. That's what I thought. Don't try to score against Burnley. Go on.
It didn't try and score with that effort, did it?
No.
No, it didn't even get past the wall.
Got Pope in his fantasy team.
Burnley are, since they're mauling against, who is it, City in the first game of the restart? They've shut up shop. Their defence is not so bad anymore. Oh, mate, McNeil, what a player. That was a great slalom run there. He's a good player, isn't he, McNeil?
Here he is.
Yeah, he's not bad at all, yeah.
Very good player. Burnley need fresh legs, but nobody to bring on. Yeah. They've got two. They've got two. He did. They're getting not the stretcher, but the first aid man, whoever his name is. The physio. That's what they call it these days, yeah. The first aid man.
Yeah.
That guy.
That guy. Also, a very interesting note here. Like, the people in crowds, like the personnel. If you guys are watching this, I don't know who you are, but I don't think you are. But please wear your facial mask properly. Like, if you're showing your nose off, then wear it properly, please. Like, I mean, it's not that hard, guys. Anyway, carry on, Buddha.
Yeah, FPL Flynn goes, Burnley need fresh legs, but nobody to bring on. They've got two goalkeepers on the subs bench, though. Ace Ventura. Ace Ventura, if Pope gets one more save, he'll probably get 3 baps. Yeah, probably. Pope loves a bit of bonus point, doesn't he?
So McCarthy got a yellow card for that challenge on McNeil.
That's good. The more yellow cards, the better. Completely agree with John Harris. McNeil is very underrated.
Yeah.
Burnley have scored.
Eh?
Oh, my word. Out of nowhere.
Who scored?
Ben
Mee has scored, yeah.
Ben Mee? To all you Ben Mee owners, I hope you're excited, guys.
Who was that? Jack Cork on the free kick? No. Ben Mee. Bugger. Now Palace are really going to have to come out. Oh, this does not bode well. I did not need that. That, I will say it now, does not bode well for Burnley defensive owners, apart from the odd man. Yeah, I don't know how he didn't save that. That was terrible. Terrible from... Is it Gaeta in goal?
Yeah.
He's back in goal, yeah? That was shocking.
How he did that, yeah.
Wow, it was Ben Mee goal, Westwood assist. Thank you, FPL.
He didn't get a strong enough palm to it. Basically, he hit it went in off the post anyway.
Oh, well, how do you feel about that, Mr. Paulie with PVA? Yeah, there we go. That's how we feel, guys. There we go. Nice.
Right. Can we also just say that it was Davey P that gave the advice to Paulie in regards to having Patrick Van Aanholt. Is this true, Paulie?
100% correct.
Palace don't really lose at home, though, so I can imagine they'll score pretty soon.
In other news, Northampton are beating Exeter 4-0 in playoff final.
Are you serious? Whoa! My mate's a massive Exeter fan.
Yeah, they're losing 4-0 and they're down to 10 men.
Oh my days!
Exeter are exiting right now.
Bugger.
Oh yeah, Bruno. The amount of injuries that Burnley have, they've only got 7 subs on the bench, and as you said, they have 2 goalies.
That's some madness. Evening, David Hackinson. Hope you're doing well, buddy.
Yeah, absolutely.
Big game tomorrow. I won't be about for it. I'm going to be at my girlfriend's tomorrow, but I do have triple Man United, so I'm going to make sure she lets me watch the game. That should be fun.
Yeah, absolutely.
Of course, I'd much rather be live streaming because I'm a bit of a geek like that. But hey.
Oh, Davey P with a sad face. Your pulse, Buddha.
I don't know why he's got a sad face on. There's still 30 minutes. There's still 30 minutes to go.
It's because of the Patrick Van Aanholt advice given to Paulie from Davey P.
Well, that's not a shock, is it? That's Davey P, vintage Davey P.
Oh, man.
And Steve must be loving this. Steve, are you still there? You must be absolutely buzzing, mate.
He must have like jumped up in the air, did some chin-ups in celebration on a tree. Good on
Clear
you,
it.
Steve.
Clear it.
Yeah, Davey P could still be a good pick. Like Patrick Van Arnold could do something. So I guess we should just wait.
Yep.
I reckon he's probably ordered a celebratory Big Mac.
He's definitely having a shot or two, isn't he?
Oh my god, I love the graphics on Amazon Prime. Like when Ben Mee scored, he literally did a salute. That was cool. Wow, that was bad goalkeeping by Guaita there. Oh my god, they've got the Burnley they've got the Burnley cam webcam. Wow, it shows you how many Man City fans there are when the Burnley webcam fills up more than the Man City cam.
Have you noticed on Amazon Prime you can hear the players and the crowd?
Yes, I have noticed that.
It's not one or the other.
It's pretty cool, actually. I quite like that. I'd prefer that.
Yeah, I prefer it as well.
I'm not actually listening. I haven't got the volume up only because of the live stream right now. But yeah, I'd prefer that. Chat, everything's gone a bit quiet right now. Give us your questions. If you're thinking about transfers for Game Week 33 and you're unsure, let's put them in here. We've got a panel of 4 or 5 of us on here right now. So I'm sure we'd be more than happy to help.
Absolutely. So we got David Hackinson saying that Patrick Van Arnholt only does good against relegated sides. And he says, did you guys know on Sky you could do a party stream where 4 people can video call and react to the game?
I did not know that.
No, I didn't know that.
That does sound cool, but what's the point of doing that when you've got Elite FPL that does it anyway and better?
Exactly.
Yeah, absolutely. We've got FPL Maestro saying Steve should have more faith in Burnley. I think he's pessimistic in the hope that he's wrong, as opposed to being pessimistic generally speaking. Manchester Reds. Hello, Boone. How's it going, mate? Very good, thank you, Terence. How you doing?
Yeah. So also, guys, comment below who is your captain for this game week. We'd like to see your captaincy choices. It's said to be a very spread out game week. We've got, I think everybody here has a different captain that's chatting on the stream right now. So yeah, post your captains.
Cool. We've got a few questions here. Mark Antigua goes not a question. I transferred in Bolly for Soyuncu. Back 3 is who's that down? Who's that down, guys? Is that Jack Hawk? Looks pretty serious.
Yeah, he rolled it.
Oh yeah, he's gone. Oh no, that did not look good.
So the back 3 of Trent, Doherty and Bowley with Pope and goals is Mark Antigua. And,
yeah. I'm going to absolutely rush through these questions so we make sure everyone gets their questions answered. So bear with us, guys. Alex01 goes Jesus and Son or Mahrez and Kane. Mahrez and Kane. Anurag off topic. Oh, just got that. Okay, FPL FM20. Not too interested about FM20 FPL. Sorry, Anurag. Bilal, Lascelles, Son and Vardy to Aspi, Mane and Nketiah for a -4. I'm not keen on that. I'm not too sure about Mane personally. Could do okay. Nketiah, Aspi's okay. It could work. Son is my captain. Son is also my captain, Mark, so big up. What about Maguire, Anish? Anderson goes Okay. Yeah, Anderson goes Rashford captain, Mane vice captain. David Hackinson, Rashford captain. Are these all captains this game week, did you ask?
Yeah, captains. Yeah.
Brilliant.
Yeah, so Anish's captain is Maguire.
Cool. No, it's not.
It is. That's what he meant. Maguire's his captain.
I'm going to have a look.
While you're having a look,
he's trolling.
While you're having a look, David Hackinson, Rashford.
Yeah, he's just
Manchester Reds captain Alba.
He's
Bilal
just looking.
Fernandez,
He's just looking for the clout. His captain was Jimenez. Where did we get up to? So we've got a few Aubameyang's in there. We've got Doherty, John Harris with Aubameyang, Jimenez captain, rest in peace. Rashford captain, Rashford, Martial. A lot of Rashford Martials, understandably so. How many saves for Pope now? Is he on 2 or 3? I thought he meant for 33. You're not captaining Maguire for 33, Anish. Pipe down. Actually, I wouldn't put it past you. You do love a defensive captaincy. Going back to FPL, got some interesting transfer plans in mind for 33. Will probably make or break my season. Feel free to share, Anurag, if they're regarding this FPL. Harbour Boy Doherty captain for me. Nice. Ramsey, what do you reckon? Triple captain Rashford versus Bournemouth could absolutely work wonders, mate, but I'd be worried about the Liverpool assets outscoring him and your triple captain going to waste. Hi guys, given your current ranks, where Ramsey, you don't have a Liverpool asset, do you? I remember from this conversation this morning. Hi guys, given your current ranks, where realistically are managers hoping to finish by the end of the season? I'll start. I'm currently at 45k, no chips. I really want to get into the top 10k. I know it's not that realistic, but that's what I'm aiming for. Over to you, Dre.
So I'm just outside the million. I was at the million, or just inside the million to start the game week, but I've only had one player in. So my aim, I don't really have an aim in terms of game week overall. I just want to be as high as possible and above Davey P. So, Dread.
I'm currently 750k. I'd like to get in the top 250. Another 500k.
Nice.
I'd like to see if I could get there.
Paulie?
I'm currently about 500k. I've dropped like 300k in the past 2 weeks. That's where everyone playing like Ben's boost and everything. I think top 300k, getting into 200k places will be alright. But I've got chips left like David P, so hopefully.
Cool. Nice. Notorious Nerd wants a Maguire goal tonight. Notorious Nerd never changed. David Hackinson, do you guys think you can go with just TAA from Liverpool for the rest of the season? I think you need one of their attackers as well, if I'm honest. And I've personally gone for Salah. I don't have TAA. Thinking to bring him in, though. I think you need one attacker, one defender, ideally. Any idea what game week is suited best for a free hit chip? We'll come back to that question. I'm not too sure myself. I've not really looked at it from that perspective, only because I blew my free hit a very, very long time ago. 5 years ago. That's what it feels like. David P, what do you think the score will be Liverpool versus Man City? Davey, I'll let you answer that in the chat. Alex01, would you rather have Jesus and Son or Mahrez and Kane? Pretty sure you already asked that question, and I did say Mahrez and Kane. Top 15k, no chips, hoping for top 10k. I think you can do better than that, JB, but yeah, 10k is very, very realistic. Archie is getting into the top 10k realistic if you're 20k. Well, Archie, I am 45k without any chips, and I'm still hopeful of getting into the top 10k, so I think it's very realistic, mate. I'm about 45 points behind top 10k. That's not that much. Davey P's 100 points or 90 points behind me and thinks he still can beat me, the delusional guy, so yeah, absolutely, mate. The voice streamer says, where can I watch online? It's on Amazon Prime Video, mate. If you've got the subscription, Darren Walsh, I'm 80k. Hoping to be top 40k. Very realistic. Anderson says, I target the top 100k and now at 58k. You're going to have to revise your targets, Ian. Mark, I'm at 80k, aiming for top 10k. Love that. Harbour Boy, 35k, already my best season ever, mate. 35k is very, very, very respectable, so fair play. Anurag Lascelles, Salah, DCL to Traore, Doherty and Kane. I wouldn't get rid of Salah, so it's an instant no for me. Mark, best season ever. Yeah, go on.
Going back to that question that David mentioned around just going with TAA, and I can see the thought process, so I'll give him that, because like if you haven't got Salah, you could potentially have, whatever. Say he's already got like, I don't know, Fernandes and say KDB. That could potentially allow him to have like Son and Martial, or Son and Mahrez, and like one having that combination could potentially outscore Salah on his own.
Yeah, I take your point out, absolutely, but Klopp's kind of come out and said that, and Salah said himself he's going for that golden boot. I think he's going to be hungry more than ever. I can't see him being rested, and they'll be going for all sorts of records now. So as much as people are saying, there's going to be a lot of players rested, I'm not too sure. Go on, Dre, I know you're dying to speak. Carry on.
I was just going to say, in terms of trend, as it's going towards the end of the season, and even though he's played so many games, remember, guys, he's still very young, so I'm saying that there's a higher chance of him being rotated. And Nico Williams, I'm telling you, that boy is ready. Watch out for Nico.
Cool. Just running through the questions, make sure everyone gets their questions answered. Where was I? Notorious says, got my wild card and bench boost and around 18k. Fair play, Notorious. I'd say top 5k is very realistic there, mate. So keep going. Great season. Bilal's at 16k, aiming for 10k. Bilal, aim higher. Good season though, really good season. Well done. Mark and Tiga, Bilal go for top 1k. Exactly, Mark. A man at 708. Is that 708,000 a man? Surely it can't be 708. I'm only joking, mate. Top one.
708. Yeah.
I know. I'm just taking the piss. A man Dylan at 708. Hopefully top 100, mate. That would be absolutely phenomenal. Nosebleed territory. Tobias.
Not entering mod league next year though.
Yeah, no. He's not allowed. He's not allowed to enter the mod league this year. No, it's too late. You can't just come in and beat us all. No, sorry. You join and I'll have to ban you. I'm sorry, man. Tobias, thoughts on Bruno captain? It could work. Bruno needs to show me a bit more though. He's been playing a bit deeper, and I'm not too impressed right now. Although he's a great player, there's no doubt in that from a footballing perspective. I'm thinking of captaining TA from next week for the rest of the season. Go for it. Bilal, Mark Antigua, my best rank ever is 200k, so not going too much. I mean, you're now 16k. That's unreal. Roy Hodgson had last lost a game to Burnley 38 years ago. Is that bloody true? That's unreal. I mean, the guy is like 90 years old, but still. Notorious Nerd, Aspilicueta or Alonso. Alonso just due to his explosiveness. Is Martial essential? Yes. It's a big... I think he is. I think he's a good price for a very, very attacking team right now. Okay, maybe he's not essential, but I think he's a very, very good player to own. There's not too many players we can call essential. Aspilicueta, good player. Van Aanholt was in my team, and I'm seeing there is no good play from him today. Yeah, he's been very quiet. He's not done too much. Come on, Pope. Yep, come on, Burnley. I'm 400k, says Anish, aiming for top 100k. Very realistic. As long as you finish behind me, Anish, and send me my £50 over, I don't really care where you finish. Ace Adventura, I'm 5 points off top 10k on live rank. Phenomenal. A man Dylan, or is it okay having just Rashford and Fernandes? I think Rashford and Martial are the two that you really want to be owning right now, but we'll come to that. We'll come back to that. Yeah, but with no chips, it's a lot harder to get very high rank. Yeah, it's true. Cameron Rawcliffe at 4.5k at the moment, going to be very tough to get 1k. Tough, but not impossible, Cameron, mate. You got this. FPL Anderson, should I sideways Mane out for Salah? That is too sideways. I wouldn't do that. Dre, do you have any thoughts on that?
I wouldn't do that.
Dread?
I wouldn't do that either.
Paulie?
No.
Okay, it's 4 no's. Sorry, you're out the competition.
Yeah, you're eliminated, sorry.
Notorious Nerd, is Trent the best captain this game week? Best? Him. I think him and Salah. I think Salah just edges it for me, though. If you mean game week 33, yeah.
I'm debating on which of those two to captain myself.
Yeah, if I bring Trent in, that would be a bit of a debate to have as well. Huh?
Origi.
I thought you were mentioning some player that just scored in this game for a second. You worried me. How many minutes? How many minutes in the game, boys?
77-30.
Okay.
I really don't think Palace are going to score now.
At 100.
76.
Sorry, guys, bear with me. There's not too many more questions left for now. Tobias at 100k with free hit left. Where I think I can finish. Where do you think I can finish? I think you can finish in the top 30k, Tobias. Not because of the free hit, but because we've got 5 or 6 more games to go. Lee Brunt, Mane or Salah? Salah for me. If you had to choose one, not moving over from one to the other, chaps. Mane or Salah? Quickly, Dre.
Mane, 100%.
So you wouldn't move over for a free transfer, but you would choose Mane over Salah. Interesting. Paulie?
I've got Mane, but I think if I could, I'd go Salah.
Dread?
I'm actually getting Salah in.
Okay, brilliant. Too many good captaincy options for next week. Completely agree. Below, it's a bit of a minefield. You've got the United assets, you've got the City assets, you've got Liverpool assets. It's going to be a tough one. Salah captain next week, says Ace Adventura. Good choice. Harvey Elliott needs 3 games to wreck Foden's record to be the youngest Premier League winner. Interesting. How did your Davy P rivalry start, Boona? Well, Davy P thought he was a rival. He started giving me some banter, and then I just flew away. Mac 80k, still got all chips except triple captain. You sound like Davy P. Mac got all your chips. I reckon you could finish quite high there. Good luck. Notorious.
Ayu and missed that, by the way.
Huh?
Ayu was just had a free header from 6 yard out.
Okay, keep the good news coming. Notorious Nerd, Nico Williams, yeah, great player. Archie the Elite Factor, 4 no's. David Hackinson, I've definitely learnt from you guys this season not to knee-jerk and take risks, but have to be calculated. I've learnt I'm just too aggressive in transfers, which isn't always needed stronger next season. Yes, mate, but if the hits are worthwhile and you think they're going to pay off over a few weeks, still go for it. I'm considering a -8. Happy to go over that if you want me to. Again, I did speak about it earlier, but happy to go over it again. Anurag, best week to do 3 hits, still thinking 38 at the moment. Yeah, it seems like a lot of people are heading towards a Game Week 38 free hit. Just remember, Game Week 38 does come with very few clean sheets, so if you're going for defenders, make sure they're attacking defenders, ideally. Fernandes and Ings out for Morris and Rashford. Sound like 2 brilliant transfers. Taylor on 2, Baps, Pope on 0. Stop telling me that, Bilal, because you're going to jinx it. And with that, we are up to date. If you've not liked the stream already, hit that like button. If you want to see more of these streams, comment below and give us your feedback. Over to you guys. How's the game going? How's it looking?
Seems to be that Roy Hodgson looks very tired, looks exhausted managing this Crystal Palace team. So, Dredd, what do you think?
Well, I think in the last 5 minutes or so, it's been like it's been going backwards and forwards actually.
Mm-hmm.
You know, Palace seem to have found their rhythm again, and you know, they're going, and Burnley defending as they do.
They're defending really well, Burnley, at the minute.
Just don't jinx it, boys, please. Yeah, keep it going. It's good. Chicken Boona or lamb Boona? Now we're talking, Yassi. Now we're talking.
That's definitely got to be lamb Boona, right?
Chicken Boona for me, baby. Chicken Boona for me.
Okay.
Yeah, love me some chicken.
Lamb Boona, mate. Love a lamb Boona.
It depends on my mood. I can have I could. It depends on my mood. I'm happy for either.
Oh man, go on.
I'll pick prawn.
Prawn.
What the?
I do like prawn. I do like prawns. I'm gonna extend that question to the chat. Come on, let's hear your Boona skills. Chicken Boona or lamb Boona? Vote now.
Maestro's going for chicken.
Ooh. Interesting.
Alright, I'm gonna get the game back up on my phone as we've got up to date with the questions. That was fun.
8 minutes left.
I'll tell you what time I'm on in a second. I'm on 81.48. Are you on 50? Are you on 82 now?
Oh my word! Where is Mark NT? Where is Mark Antigua from? He's saying, "What the hell is a Boona?"
Me? Don't you know?
Oh my god!
A Boona, Mark, is a dish. It's a food dish. It's a curry. Very tasty as well.
Brew, how did you get a 0 damage Warzone win? I'm just too clutch, mate. Simple as. Yassine goes, it's an Indian dish. It's actually not an Indian dish. Yassine, I'll correct you there. It's actually a British created dish. In India, we don't call dishes Boona, Madras, Jalfrezi, Korma, Tikka Masala. We don't have that. In India, it's just curry. Simple as.
Preach,
in India,
my brother, preach.
I'm Indian, so I can say this. In India, we just say it's a curry. You know, we just eat the curry. That is what we call it. We don't call it Boona. So, as we were saying, Boona is a very British creative.
100%, my brother.
Absolutely. So, yeah.
Mark's from the Caribbean, so yeah, I understand that they wouldn't have that out there, but yeah.
No worries, Mark. No. Well, you learn something new every day. It's a very nice dish. I prefer a Balti to a Boona. I do love a Balti. He got carried by 3 legends.
Balti's another British creation, yeah.
Absolutely.
Yep, 100% JC. If you have traditional homemade curry, it's so much better. If you know, you know.
Absolutely.
I've been lucky enough to attend an Indian wedding, and yeah, the food was just out of this world.
Oh yeah, it is.
You know, it was just, you couldn't compare it to any Indian restaurant that I've ever been to. It was just way beyond that.
Archie says a Boona. Food. Taste is exemplified when watching Elite FPL streams. Harbour Boy, current BPS, me 3, Taylor 2, Bardsley 1, Westwood 1, Gabrielle, yes to Vindaloo, Anish, Vindaloo is nice, but it can often be very, very, very spicy. So much so you can't actually taste the curry. So I'm not too keen myself.
I feel that the Vindaloo, in my opinion, is overrated because people just have it because they're like, oh, it's so spicy, rather than just appreciating the taste of
I agree.
different forms of curry, in my opinion.
Yeah.
It's,
I agree with
it's
that,
usually more for the sake of being like, yeah, I just had a very hot dish, and being able to kind of boast about it, as opposed to choosing it for the reason that you actually enjoy it. Because, I mean, let's be honest, who likes sweating whilst you're eating food? Not me. Do you know what I'm saying? I can take spice, but Vindaloos, they're just something else.
100%.
Nice, Anderson. Anderson's been to go. I've not actually been. I do want to go with him. It's just cool.
Yeah, I'd love to go to Go myself.
Can someone time out Yassine for me?
So what? Shall we like try and arrange like an Elite FPL trip to Goa and do a stream on the beach?
Yep. Oh my God. Yep. I'm absolutely there, man. Yep. If this video gets 100,000 likes, then we'll do it.
Yes, Aman Dylan knows. Butter chicken and dal makhni. Is that your tomorrow's lunch, Aman? That is the one.
Shout out to Aman, and I'm gonna say to all people listening, get into the Discord, get subscribed and everything. I was in Discord with Aman, having really good talk last night about all things, including FPL.
Oh, 100%. I was in that chat too, and I have to say, just look at Aman's eating habits. That's why he's within the top 1K, and yeah, amazing high quality traditional food. That could be the ticket, as well as Boona's Starbucks double espresso.
Aman,
Discord.
Yeah, Aman, my family's actually from Punjab. Are you actually from Punjab? If so, whereabouts? That'd be interesting.
So what I've learned tonight is if you drink coffee and eat curry, you'll be good at FPL.
Basically, that is the key to my success. Absolutely.
100%. All right.
Yes, Mohsen, love that.
I had
1-1. Is 1-1?
No.
No goals here.
No goals.
What's JP Santos saying? Goal. JP Santos is saying goal.
I don't. Well, obviously I'm behind, so I can't say.
Definitely not happening on mine.
No, nothing's happened here, and I don't think I'm that far from the correct time. It's still 1-0 to Burnley.
I was just gonna say, so I had a lovely a chicken. I think I had chicken boona, but I also had on the side I had this lovely prawn and aubergine curry as well. That was nice.
JP Santos, you have just been upgraded from a timeout to a lifetime ban. Goodbye, thank you, and have a good day. What a muppet.
Aman is from Chandigarh.
Chandigarh, nice. My family's from my family's from Jalandhar, so not too far. I've been to Chandigarh a few times. Interesting.
It feels like Crystal Palace are sort of trying, but they don't look as if they have no cutting edge.
Nice, JC. Gemcho Majama. Sorry, I was just busting some Gujarati there with JC. My girlfriend's actually Gujarati, JC. Is Jordan, are you coming off here? Yeah, he's been taken off.
Oh.
Love that, David. Partial to a veggie bhaji. Love me an onion bhaji, son. Anish, I really want to go to Delhi. Harbour Boy, I've never been to India. I haven't been for 10 years myself. Last time I went was in 2010. It's been a while, so I am due a visit. Was due to go this year, but with Corona for a wedding. But with Corona, I don't think I'm going to go.
By the way, whoever said you was gone off, the ant is still on.
Oh, right. No, that was me. He was walking towards it. I must have been out of breath and getting some water.
Reading a comment.
Yeah, it did kind of look that way that he was going off, but
I heard Kerala is very nice, Anish. My girlfriend's parents went not long ago and they absolutely loved it. That's near the coast. I think it's close to Sri Lanka. South India. South India, yeah.
I'm definitely open to going to India one day. I mean, so I've been to Bangladesh, which is where my parents come from, but India seems like a completely different world to there, and I definitely want to check it out.
Palace are really putting the pressure on, aren't they? There's 30 seconds on my clock to go plus stoppage time.
Yeah, Burnley are really defending at the moment.
Man, Sean Dice has got that mad ting gun. He is barking orders.
Good stream from you, Bruno. Ian, really appreciate it, bro. Really helps with the confidence because I was a little bit nervous before coming on, but Jason sorted everything out for me, so the rest is just down to
corner.
Don't worry, Booney, doing a great job, man. I'm sure. Give a like for Booner's solo stream. It's not easy for him to do all this solo stream shizzle, so yeah, definitely give this video a like, and if you're new around here, don't forget to subscribe to Elite FPL.
Massive shout out to Paulie, Dre, and Dredd as well for joining me, making my life 10 times easier. I really appreciate it, guys. Really helped.
No worries, bro.
4 minutes added on. That was a foul, surely.
Just throwing the body in front of all.
Yeah. Pope got a save there as well, 2, didn't he? Think he could go into the bonus there. Like 2 might go up to 2 bonus with that save if he keeps a clean sheet. Nice one, Boons. Cheers, Llama. All this hyping of Pope, and I've just realised I benched him for Martinez. So go Arsenal. Pope has a save point. Yes, Pope bonus, please. The Pope owners are out in full force. Yeah. Go Pope.
Yeah.
Yay.
Pope has one bonus.
He was already on 1, wasn't he? Or has he gone up to 1?
I'm not sure, but he has 1 now. He didn't when I last looked.
What's the BPS as it stands?
So Pope's got 24. Me's on 34. I don't think anyone's going to catch him.
Pope's got another save.
He got Taylor on 27. So Pope
I think
could
Pope,
catch Taylor.
How many saves is he on there at the moment? 3.
It's going to be 4 or 5, I think now.
He'll be 5 now, I think.
Oh man, what Taylor needs to do, Booner, he just needs to score a last-minute goal, doesn't he?
Yeah, fair play, Matthew Izashi, up to 1st as it stands in lifetime in the James Bang little mini tournament league, due to the Pope points taking him from 4th to 1st and pushing Bilal down from 1st to 2nd as it stands. There are still 2 minutes to go. Gabriel, I've got Hennessy with Martinez on the bench. Well, you've got Martinez to come then, haven't you? Bilal, sad face. Heads up, Bilal, you're having a great restart to this season, mate, so I wouldn't be too worried.
Yeah, no need for sad face, man. I'd rather be 2nd than 40-something. Mind you, I'll hopefully pick myself up in the James Bang League.
One minute to go and some. Minute 20.
They've not been very attacking, Burnley, but they defended really well.
They've been very efficient. Like, as in, they've had that solidity that doesn't make you feel too worried that they'll concede.
Guys, as we get close to wrapping up the stream, if you've not given it a like already, give it a like. If you've not subscribed, hit the subscribe button. Turn the notifications on so that you know when Elite FPL go live. And yeah, thank you for joining us. 30 seconds to go off this final game of tonight, and the only game of tonight. So don't know why I said that, but yeah.
I have to say, this game, at least this game had a goal.
It's been more lively than I imagined.
Yeah, definitely.
And it's interesting. It's interesting that Burnley have got closer to. There's a very noticeable correlation between the time lapse in this game, Burnley getting closer to a clean sheet, and Davy P running away. Great stream tonight, considering the dull game. Great work, guys. Ramsey, cheers, bro. Appreciate it, mate. Last 10-15 seconds. Can you let me know if the whistle's gone on your screen, boys?
Yes, it's just gone on my
Come on, let's go, baby! I had to hold that in. I had to hold that in.
Wow.
Let's go.
So, Paulie, your thoughts on PVA unstucking glue?
The message onto Dre, I've muted him.
Well, there you go. There's your answer right there, guys.
Well, yeah. So nice points there for Burnley defender asset owners.
Sorry, Paulie?
I not got him long term, it was just for this game week anyway.
Hi, Davey P. Just saying. Anyway, guys, I'm going to wrap up there because I literally finished work. Jason sorted my stuff out and I was straight on to here. So, again, if you guys enjoyed the stream, hit the like button, subscribe, get the notifications on. And I think Jason or Steve, one of them might be streaming tomorrow, but don't quote me on it. I won't be, unfortunately, even if I could. Bit busy tomorrow. Pope looks to have jumped to 2 BPS. Bad news for me as a Taylor owner, but I'll take the clean sheet nonetheless. Other than that, take care. Cheers again, Dre, Paulie, and Dredd for jumping on with me, and Jason for sorting this out. Have a good night, guys, and see you soon.
Cheers.
See you later.
Thank you very much, guys. How did everyone find it, man? I think it went very well, man.